think I'm ready for this. I think I'm ready for this week's pod.
Okay.
You can go ahead and hit record, brother. I think I'm good to go. You're hitting record.
I've already hit record.
See, this damn cup is in my way. I can't.
Oh, is that what it is?
I can't. Okay, there it is. All right, guys, we've been live.
Been on for a minute now.
Luckily, I didn't do my warm up routine,
Right.
my pepper routine, pickled pepper routine. You know.
Yeah.
Avoiding that this week.
I got you.
How you doing, sir?
Not bad, man. Just chilling, enjoying the day.
I bet you are,
Yeah.
man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Got the new Hot Wheels out there, man.
Yeah. Needed a little bit bigger vehicle, man.
Yeah, dude. Got the guys. They don't even make these anymore, but Javi got it specially made. He's driving a brand new 2023 all black Ford Excursion. Okay. Talk about getting 3 miles to the gallon.
Three,
that's it.
One gallon.
Man leaves his office on the way to the pod room. He's got to fill up twice. Okay.
Yeah, it's very expensive. Very expensive.
Oh, I bet, man.
Yeah. Didn't think that through at all. By the way.
Nah, man, but yeah, you do got a nice new whip, man. And,
Appreciate it.
It's pretty dope, man. Maybe we might take movie in the pod on the road and just record.
There's plenty of room.
Go to a drive-in movie theater.
Huh.
And do a live pod. Yeah.
Interesting.
Baden? I don't know of any other one.
It's the only one I've
That's
ever heard
the
of.
only one I've ever heard of in my life. That one and the one in the movie Twister. I got destroyed.
Only two.
One's real.
One.
If the other one was real, it got destroyed.
Yeah,
so
Either way, one left.
One left in the world.
Yeah.
So, oh man.
Good deal. What about you, man? How's it going?
I'm good, man. So just a little report on my life. I hate pro football, but because the Panthers and the Giants are just trash. The Cowboys lost last night, so that's always good. But college football, my UNC Tar Heels are 5-0 for the first time since 1997.
Wow.
Not putting a hex on it, but
may have just ruined it, but it's whatever.
We're currently ranked 12th in the nation. This could be a magical season for the Heels.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's all downhill from that.
Most likely,
I just ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be shunned out of the theater.
We'll just delete all that so nobody knows it was us.
He's gonna keep it in, guys, because he doesn't care about football. So, I got nothing else, man.
All right,
just
want
to get into it.
Let's go.
Nothing about the world events that you want to talk about.
Don't feel like being sad right now.
Don't feel like being sad.
A lot of sadness out there.
A lot of sadness out there, guys. Prayers up. That's what we'll say.
Yes.
Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing trailers for Leave the World Behind, The Marsh King's Daughter, the season finale of Ahsoka, the season 2 premiere of Loki, and our movie of the week, that's right, Reptile.
All right.
Whew, I was breathing a little bit, man. That was a lot of words I had to come out of my mouth on that intro.
Yeah, you put them in there. It was good.
It was
good.
Like, why do we have to have like 19-word trailer?
Yeah,
titles, movie titles now.
I don't know. Whoever picks those is just needs to think through a little more.
Do better, guys. Okay, we're into the writer's strike, and you give us like these long ass titles. Thanks, appreciate that. Making my life more difficult. All right, team. So we have a few trailers lined up here for you. Leave the World Behind and The Marsh King's Daughter. These are going to be fully available for our reactions on the YouTube page that we roll out. There's a link tree in the show notes of this page, and click it.
Yeah.
Share, like, subscribe, review, share your friend, tell your mom.
Also been
What's going on?
been posting to TikTok and Reels.
We have
all
a lot of
that
different stuff. Yes.
A lot of that going on right now, and it's fantastic. I see it around a lot.
Our stuff is going around there.
Yeah.
Just share it, guys. You know what I mean? Get our beautiful mugs out there in the world.
All right. Hit that link tree.
Link tree. All right, team. We have Leave the World Behind. According to IMDb, a family drama based on the novel by Ruman Alam. This had Julia Roberts, Mahershala Ali, Ethan Hawke, Maya Harrold, Farrah McKenzie, Charlie Evans, Kevin Bacon, and a bunch of other people.
All right. Have you read the novel that this is based on?
Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Ali.
That's the only way we know what's going on.
36-year-old man. You think I ever read a novel?
Just chilling in your study. Reading the book.
My biblioteca. My leather-bound books. Rich smells of mahogany.
Yeah, I got no clue what's going on.
I have no clue. So, like, I don't know if it's aliens. I don't know if it's AI. I don't know if it's like some supernatural thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the Left Behind series and like Revelations type thing, right?
Yeah.
Good solid trailer for leaving us like on suspense, you know. They should leave it just like that because like I'm going to watch it.
Right.
I'm going to check out and see like what the heck is going on with this movie. Kind of see what kind of trouble that they're in and how they plan on getting out of it. So,
yeah, it's not too much to talk about.
Not pretty at all.
The only thing we really saw was like that red rain or like mist or whatever it was, cloud. I don't know what it was. That's really the only thing we saw that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Everything else was just reactions and dialogue.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
We'll see what's going on here, guys. We're going to throw Leave the World Behind on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. Also, quick question. Because Kevin Bacon is in this movie, what's your favorite Kevin Bacon movie, and why is it Footloose?
I was going to say the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
That was solid. That was solid here.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Tremors? That was a good one as well.
That is definitely number one.
Guys, let us know on our socials. All right, team. So we got The Marsh King's Daughter. According to IMDb, a woman seeks vengeance. Revenge is actually the word. I don't think this is the Batman.
Yeah.
A woman seeks revenge against the man who kidnapped her mother. This is directed from Neil Berger. The stars Daisy Ridley, Ben Mendelsohn, Garrett Hudlin, and a lot of other people as well.
Yep.
JV, give me your quick thoughts, brother.
Kind of the same as the first trailer. Like a lot of movement from the characters and some real quick dialogue. And I mean, we get a little bit more because, like, I guess you kind of understand that we're dealing with some kind of weird family situation here.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, I'm not really sure what the end game is here. Is this lady out to end this guy, or okay, maybe that makes more sense. So it says a woman seeks revenge against the man who kidnapped her mother. So I'm so confused.
So he's the Marsh King.
Correct.
Daisy Ridley's he kidnapped Daisy Ridley's mom.
Right.
After Daisy Ridley was born.
Right.
Okay. They conceived a child, and is that the little girl?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused.
So confused, guys.
Or is Daisy Ridley? I don't really know. I'm so confused.
Got questions.
It's weird.
Got questions. Well, this is what we're going to do. We'll throw us on our socials.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll let everybody else figure it out.
And let us know.
Yeah.
And then we're going to definitely add this to the list of movies that we're going to watch because I am definitely interested in this.
Yeah. And that is coming out, right at the beginning of the month, next month.
Yes.
November 3rd.
We will see this next month, ladies and gentlemen, and let you know what's going on.
All right.
At that time, just let us know your favorite Ben Mendelsohn movie, guys. Oh. He was in The Dark Knight Rises for like 10 minutes. And then Bane killed him.
You'll have that sometimes.
You'll have that sometimes.
Yep.
All right, brother. We've made it to the end of the voyage of this mini-series called Ahsoka.
Yes, sir.
A mini-series. We'll get a season 2. Who knows? I didn't think we were going to get a season 2 of Loki, but you know we'll talk about that in just the next few moments here.
Right.
Part 8, The Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord. The heroes race to prevent Grand Admiral Thrawn's escape. Directed by the great Rick Famuyiwa. Yeah.
I think that's super weird in this one.
Things got really, really weird in this one.
So we had
force jumping?
Sweet.
Was it force? It was like jumping and then throwing?
Like a
push?
Pushed him.
I'm going to jump and then you're going to
force
push
trampoline.
Me.
Force trampoline.
Force trampoline. We're going to go with that one.
Yeah, we got a lot more involvement in the magic, the witchcraft side of this one.
Yeah, that was weird.
What else do we have in there? Zombie stormtroopers.
Zombie stormtroopers. We definitely had that.
So one of the things I saw about those was like there are already zombies. Like, well, that's the theory. They're already dead and revived, and they got revived again.
And the witches did that.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. The witches also kind of left out their new sister to like dry too with that. So they were just like kind of gave her that sword and was like, all right, well, bye.
Gotta go.
We're gonna be over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get on this ship and take off.
Yeah.
It was a lot of stuff going on in this episode.
Yeah. Kinda. We had a decent amount of action, but it wasn't all that awesome in this last episode.
It was not.
It's kind of weird, like the whole trooper battle with the 3 Jedi. It was just it seemed to lack some excitement.
We are
at least to me,
expecting, like I said, with just the way technology is.
Yeah,
you expect the lightsaber battles, the battles with the stormtroopers and everything, or whatever the death troopers or whatever they're called,
the night
troopers, just to be better, just to be like more engaging, more like over the top, fun for our eyes, and that just was not the case.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
It was a little underwhelming.
Yeah, very.
But this is, we've watched, all these shows on Disney Plus, that kind of is leading up to this big bad guy, Admiral Thrawn. Now he has appeared. Now he's here. It's almost like that first time that we saw, Thanos and Guardians 1.
Yeah,
it was like, oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, here we go. This is the guy.
Yeah,
this is the guy. Now, how we handle this guy?
Purple guy, blue guy, whatever.
It's like our colored guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ain't our colors. Ain't our colors.
Just need like colored villains, right? Does that play? Does that work? Is that? We're not going to cancel for that, right? We're 2 colored guys ourselves, right?
Let's say they aren't usually our color, but it's whatever. Well, sometimes they are, I guess. Not to that level.
Not to that level. Yeah. Not the big bad guy.
Not a full dynasty built around them.
But then we're going to talk about Loki in just a few seconds. So.
Yeah, you're right.
Guys, like I said, from the start of Ahsoka, I had no clue what was going on. And I was just kind of like riding the wave the entire time.
Yeah.
And I picked up on like little bits of stuff, and you explained a lot, Javi. But I I'm not.
What's kind of funny to me right now is what you just said is probably something I'm going to say when we start talking about the movie of the week. Like the same thing. Like I didn't know what was going on, but you picked up a little bit of things.
Yeah, guys. So there we go. 8 episodes of the miniseries Ahsoka on Disney Plus. Let us know your thoughts. I will say this: the 2 leads, Ahsoka and then Sabine, they were just fantastic in their roles.
I'll give it up for the Ahsoka and Morgan battle. The one-on-one at the end was pretty dope. That was. They gave a little bit more into the Morgan character. She kind of brought that out.
Yeah.
The Night Troopers did not.
They did not
do that.
But it's just like, okay,
they're actually the worst. I think they're just worse than regular stormtroopers.
I was trying to get that. You actually beat me to it.
I got you.
You beat me to it. Like, we got stormtroopers again, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
you got zombie ones. You think to be pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, you took their helmet off. Yeah. And it's a skull.
Yeah.
They're still trash.
Once a stormtrooper, always a stormtrooper.
Just a bad shot across the board, guys. All right. We'll throw this last episode on our socials. Let us know your thoughts of it. What do you think? How do you think Dave Filoni's gonna do his movie now that everything is wrapped up? I don't think anything else is coming after this, right? Before the movie. I think this is it. So let us know your thoughts, guys.
Cool.
All right, brother. We got season 2, episode 1 of Loki.
All right.
Loki finds himself lost to time and torn, quite literally, between past, present, and future. JV.
Yeah.
I knew we talked about it, but I totally forgot that this was coming back so quickly.
Yeah, me too. Like the only thing I saw was when I was watching Ahsoka, I saw the banner. And I was like, oh, that's like tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're right.
That is right around the corner there.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me know your thoughts, man. We're back in the world of the time travelers or whatever they're called.
Yeah, this duo here, Loki and Morbius.
Yeah.
He just is a character and is Owen Wilson in that I didn't realize I missed so much in this series and just in the Disney Plus series in general. Like Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson together, it's just such a so deeply dry humor that
I know what you mean.
You just can't wait to see like the next line. Like at the beginning, we see Loki by himself, and then you have Mobius by himself. They're pretty funny, but once they get together, dude, it's so good. Like one of the times when Loki flashes or whatever, and then he comes back and he's like, "How'd that feel?" He's like, "It's not good." It did not feel good at all.
Or when they were in front of OB or Boreas.
Yeah.
And he's just like, Mobius, remember this time? And like Loki's like, yes, where was the time you were there? Because you definitely remember, don't you?
Yeah.
Like they're just giving them crap. Give each other crap, man. You love when like there's just 2 great actors and they can just play off each other very well. Without like little to no effort, man. I really do appreciate that. But we're back. Things are different now in season 2.
Yeah.
And what's the name? The agency or whatever that we're talking about here? The TVA.
Yeah.
The TVA now knows that the all-knowings or the all-beings are like robots.
Yeah.
Even Loki makes it aware that like him and Homegirl probably shouldn't have done He Who Remains like that.
Yeah.
That was probably a bad move, right? But I love that he was like, Loki was, they're so good together. Loki was just like, like I tried to stop her and she kicked me through a time portal, whatever. And the movies was like ripping on him. It's just like, so you didn't stop her, right? Like
Yeah.
They were just going back and forth the entire time with this conversation about this. But it's difficult for Mobius to like grapple with what's going on because he doesn't remember anything.
Yeah.
Of a time before. None of them do.
Yeah.
Like He Who Remains took their memories away or whatever, but he's gone now. And the only people that are left are like the bad kings.
Yeah, I got you.
So this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder how much we're going to see Kang or his clones in this series.
Right.
Very interested in seeing that as well. I'm excited for this ride, man. I will say the first season, I watched it like I watched Ahsoka.
Okay.
And then at the end, I was like, yo, this is actually really good, man. I got to go back and watch this again. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes a little more sense.
It all makes sense now after that first watch, go back again. I'm on board, man. I'm locked in.
Yeah.
There's no game. There's no Candy Crush going on in the background. I'm locked in for this, man.
Yeah, and Tom Hiddleston, like, having this character, Loki, for so long, like, between movies and all that stuff, man, he plays it just so good.
Effortlessly.
Like, and it doesn't change. Like, you know who you're getting when you see Loki. And that is pretty awesome.
Since 2010 he's been playing this character?
Something like that.
Something like that. Thor, yep, 2011, excuse me.
Okay.
So he has been Loki since 2011. So a long time.
Yes.
12 years there. So,
yeah.
Guys, let us know your thoughts of season 2, episode 1 of Loki. We're going to throw us on our socials. Yeah.
All right.
I also love that we got Ki Hu Huang in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Big ups, man.
Big role.
Huge.
Big role.
All right, brother. Let's jump into our movie of the week here.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. Team, we have Reptile. This movie just dropped on Netflix last week. This one is directed by Grant Singer, written by Grant Singer, Benjamin Brewer, and Benicio del Toro, who happens to be our lead.
Yeah.
Which Javi's going to let us know about.
No financial information available because it's a Netflix drop. Starting this, we have Benicio del Toro as Tom Nichols, Justin Timberlake as Will Grady, Alicia Silverstone as Judy Nichols, Michael Carbon Pitt as Eli Phillips, Ato Asando as Dan Cleary, Dominic Lombardozzi as Detective Wally, Carl Glusman as Sam Gifford, Matilda Lutz as Summer Elswick, and about 10 other people that did pretty awesome themselves.
Did pretty awesome themselves. You are right about that, brother. All right, man. Go ahead and give us that quick synopsis of this movie.
We have a murder, and it's on Detective Nichols to figure it all out. Along the way, he also uncovers some other mischievous things that were tied to the original murder. And a lot of people are not happy about that he's figured it out. Not happy at all.
Not happy at all
there.
All right, so let's start with the man, the myth, the living legend, man, Benicio del Toro.
Oh, yeah.
Del Toro plays a hardened cop in this movie, man. He's in Scarsboro, Maine.
That's understandable.
He got relocated from Philly or something, right?
Yeah.
Him and his wife. So they're living in Scarsboro, Maine, and he's like they quickly put him as the lead detective on this murder.
Yeah, he's got that cred.
Yeah, he's got the most credentials in homicide to be able to go ahead and deal with this. Benicio del Toro in this one, man, this is an old school type cop film noir type film.
Yeah.
Where you give this guy some layers. We know he's a hard-boiled cop. We know he's a great detective, right? We know he's going to figure it out, right? We know he's going to peel back the onions.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of things about him that are interesting. He's here but he doesn't trust anything in any of the cop services in Maine.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that he's always calling somebody else in like Chicago or Philly or New York or something? Yo, I got a buddy here, I got a buddy there, right? So he has connections.
Right.
So he's probably worked across state lines and everything is what that means.
Oh, yeah.
What he also, another thing is like, what was the thing with like the kitchen?
Love the nice kitchen, man.
Yo, man, I thought that was like I knew they were like building a character out.
Yeah.
That he's not just like this hard-boiled cop who's going to try to like solve the mystery. He's also like a man who just likes a kitchen.
Yeah, it was like he could kind of turn it off for just a little bit. Like, he's dealing with the murder, then he's like, I really love this kitchen. Or then you had the thing with the truck when he bought the Silverado or whatever.
Yes.
So yeah, it kind of gives him that like, okay, he's not just obsessed with being a detective. He's actually, loves his wife and loves,
line dancing,
enjoying life.
They call him Oklahoma.
So that's pretty cool.
He knows how to cut a rug.
It was cool that they gave him that little bit of help with like not just being like, okay, it's another, job loving detective. That's all he cares about.
That's all he cares about.
He's gonna have a horrible relationship. His wife's gonna leave him.
Exactly.
But it's not. It's not like that.
It's not like that at all. Like they were really tight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was not expecting that, man.
Yeah.
So they definitely some good world building and character development with Tom Nichols there.
That kitchen though, later on in the movie,
bro,
dope.
I kind of want that
little handless thing.
That was dope. Right. I love when he's.
I love this kitchen.
I love when he was in the showroom where the murder happened, and he's like messing in the kitchen, and he's just like, "How does this thing work?" And then he takes a picture of it, like.
Yeah, it was super weird.
But the best thing is when like they're back in like the bullpen or whatever at the station, right? And they're doing cop work, right?
Oh,
and you're expecting him to be like looking at like mugshots or fingerprints or something. No, he's looking at that damn.
Look at the faucet.
The damn faucet. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
All right, team. We got Justin Timberlake as Will Grady, the victim's boyfriend. JV, you want to take a stab at this with JT?
Yeah. He wasn't really around as much as I thought he was going to be in the movie. But I mean, I guess that kind of he was around enough to where you're like, could he have had something to do with it? And they just kind of brought him in at certain times when they were getting all in the nitty gritty. But he, I mean, he's the victim's boyfriend, and he's mourning a lot. But then we also kind of peel away that little bit of other stuff that's going on, right? That looks like he's like trying not to be too involved because of the twist. Part of the job,
twist and the possible involvement that could be there as well. So you understand like why he probably needs to keep his distance.
Exactly, yeah.
And then the mourning period, right, where he was with another baddie like a couple of weeks later. So there's that. They put her in a grave, and he was with another chick. So wasn't his wife, it was his girlfriend.
Right.
But he did say he was going to marry her. So
yeah.
All right, team. We also got Alicia Silverstone as Judy Nichols, Tom's wife. I loved her in this role, man.
Yeah.
Because like you said, we were expecting like Tom Nichols to be like this hard drinking, like I need to go ahead and figure it out and catch a day, and like my wife's I'm not sleeping in the bed with my wife. I'm gonna like leave her and stuff. Like they were a team, man.
Yeah. I mean, even he was milking the overtime, right? That was one of the things he liked.
Yeah.
He was still like, he's still showing them like going to parties. They had parties, like say, go line dancing and hanging out. And then we have like that one scene where he threatened this dude.
That was the smoothest. That was the smoothest thing ever, bro. Because like,
I mean, that that's mine.
You on my radar, bro.
Yeah.
You on my radar. Like one of my favorite scenes of the movie, actually.
Yeah, it was good.
Because I was watching it and I was just like, yo, that's how you intimidate a guy without having to intimidate a guy.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Very solid. But no, man, she was equally as smart as like a detective as him and helped out along the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
On this case.
Yeah, you're right. They would sit down and she helped them with kind of the bite mark. She always helped them with the puzzle pieces.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like he's like, I got all this stuff, I can't figure it out or whatever. Can we look at it? And she kind of puts the puzzle together.
Right. And going back to like most cop, those neo-noir type dramas or whatever, she's so far away from it. Like the wife is so far away from it. She's might be like a damsel in distress type thing. Not Judy.
She was not.
She was not a damsel in distress at all, right?
Nope.
Put your gun down.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he had to give her that order.
Yeah.
Wild. No, man. And like Alicia Silverstone still doing that thug thizzle, man. So,
yeah.
All right, we got Michael Carmen Pitt as Eli Phillips, a suspect. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, creepy the entire movie.
Right, and what was he? He was a victim to the Grady's takeover of a business or something, right?
Real estate.
Yeah, they kind of destroyed his family's business or whatever was going on. I didn't really pick up the details on that.
Yeah.
But he did not like the Grady's because of this. Yep. So he became a suspect.
Vengeance. He became vengeance himself. It was really weird, man. So like it was like this guy, he was down as like I think like his dad committed suicide or whatever, and he was out to get the Grady's, but at the same exact time, through everything, he looked like a suspect.
100%. And he didn't make it easy for them to be like, you're not a suspect.
Yeah.
He made it very easy for them to be like, you are a suspect.
Why are you at the crime scene?
Yeah.
Right? Of this girl's murder. Why do you have police scanners? Why do you match description from the neighbor where you have like a limp or something?
Yeah.
Right? There's so many questions. Like he's just checking everything off. This is the guy.
Yeah.
This is the guy right here.
Yeah.
But the question obviously is like, why with him? Really creepy. Yeah, he's just a creepy character there. So, all right, we got Alto Esendo as Dan Cleary, a detective and Tom's partner there. Kind of a greenhorn, if you ask me. Especially that scene with the ex-husband.
Yeah.
You know, he did his he let Tom Nichols do his thing as the lead detective there, and he backed him up. But it was kind of cool to see Tom teach him the ropes on how we're going to handle this. I don't think Scarsboro, Maine has a bunch of homicides.
Yeah, they probably don't have a good big training budget.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? So he's seeing a bunch, and he's also making mistakes along the way.
Yes.
You do see that there. Dominic Lombardozzi is Detective Wally, a friend of Nichols. Now, this is the guy who is getting out of the game.
Yep.
He is getting his own private security thing. This guy has a lot of money.
Yeah.
He's flashing the Rolex. You know, he's throwing the parties, and, you know, he likes the finer things in life.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then, but in the back of our mind, he said it a couple of times, like, how are you going to afford this, you know, in a different scene, unrelated to even this guy, right? And this is how you kind of build characters without trying. That's what I do like about this movie is like, it's like when they're going to buy the Chevy, talking about like a cop salary, right?
Right. Yeah.
Overtime and stuff like that. And then you go to this guy's house and this party,
just balling,
right? See that gold chain?
Yeah.
Man? Like, see that rope chain,
gold
man?
Chain.
The hamburger meat, bro. You see that?
Yeah. Showing it off, flashing.
So it's like he's up to something else. And Is this private security firm making this much money? Also, you're in Scarsboro, Maine. Who the hell are your clients? Right? So there's a lot of different questions that leave it up to interpretation that the detectives don't ask. Yeah. But as an audience,
just little breadcrumbs.
Just little breadcrumbs for us to kind of figure out. Yeah. Yep. All right, we got Carl Glusman as Sam Gifford, the victim's ex-husband. Also a weird character.
Yeah, pretty weird.
He chops off. That was weird. He chops off hair for art, and like
very brave,
very brave young
when he
man.
gets it.
Very brave young man there. So he's one of the suspects as well.
Oh, of course. But he also gets like does the same thing as the Eli character. Like just gives off all kinds of you need to keep looking into my situation vibes. Don't just brush me off. Keep coming back because you're gonna find something.
I'm up to no good. Yeah, exactly. I might have not done this, but I'm up to no good. Look how weird I look right now, okay?
Yeah.
Look at me, guys.
Why do they do that to those? Both of them were like just really bad off looking.
Yeah, and I guess we can say it here, where like the three main subjects are Will Grady, the boyfriend, this Eli Phillips, and then the victim's ex-husband, Sam Gifford.
Right.
Those are the three subjects, right? So you see Phillips and Gifford, and they look like obvious choices of it's one of those guys.
Right, obviously.
Right. Yeah. But then you see Timberlake's character, Will Grady, you're like, all right, well, because the way that they kind of introduced him into the movie, into like finding out about her death and everything, right? You're kind of left with like, oh, okay.
Maybe it was Will.
Maybe it was not, man. It kind of leaves it up into interpretation there. But yeah, these movies always do guys like that, man. Yeah. It's always like the one that looks like cracked out and everything. Yeah. It's like gotta be him.
It gotta be that dude. But they're always doing something else. They get caught for something else, unrelated. Yeah.
All right, here we got Matilda Lutz as Summer Elswick, the victim. She's not in the movie long. That was really disrespectful, guys. I'm sorry. She does not have that much screen time.
There you
How
go.
about that?
There you
go. Because, or else we wouldn't have a movie here. Yeah. But you can tell with her relationship with Will, something's off.
Yep.
In a little bit of scene, and she doesn't attend his event. But also like the way that she's talking to her friend before they go swimming. What are they talking about? We don't get the details of that, right?
Yeah.
And that's the little breadcrumbs as well that like you can almost if you watch this again, you'd be like, okay, I can fit this in now to this whole puzzle now. This makes sense, right?
But you also, once you finish the movie, you remember little parts like that.
Exactly.
Because at that point you're like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
And then you watch the whole movie and you're like,
got it. Ding, 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 ding. All right, here.
I'll put that noise in post.
Mike Prozetsky as Chief Marty Graber, a friend of the Nichols. Tad Lebicki at Peter. Like I said, there's a bunch of other people in this movie here. Let's do this, brother.
What's up?
I liked the small town kind of country feel to this movie, man.
Right.
It's I thought at first because it was gonna be like a period piece, maybe taking place in the 70s or the 80s or something.
Okay.
But then I saw JT with the cell phone and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. We're here. He's got a slate phone as well. Okay. We're money. Okay.
Not a flip phone. It wasn't flip phone.
He got that iPhone 15.
Yeah.
So we're good. No, so that was awesome. But like I do like it that they took it out of the city, right? We're not in LA, we're not in New York, not in Chicago, not in Philly or anything of that nature.
Kind of the usual places.
Yeah, for situations like this. Taken into this small town with this big time homicide detective.
Yeah.
Taking the case there. Where if you watch this movie and understand at the end exactly what happens, most of these type of events, of these things, happen in these type of towns.
Yeah.
Right? It's just that nobody's looking.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Just because there's like places to go where they're kind of off the radar.
Exactly. You know? Exactly there.
And nobody wants to just go into like abandoned shed in the middle of the woods just for fun.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Well, that's how black people die.
Not us anyways.
It's October too. Oh no. Pass. Check and see what's in that shed.
How about
you see the color of my skin?
Yeah.
No. I will stay in this locked car.
No.
Yes.
No, sir.
Click.
Yeah.
Click. It's old school.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, accompanying this as well, I do like. The music wasn't everything, but there was just like the sound, the sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
They used it at certain times to like build tension.
Yeah,
and I think, if I remember correctly, they used it in some places where it's just like it built up to nothing. With like when I'm talking about like when he was looking at the faucet on his laptop.
Yeah.
It was like tension. It was music tension that was building up. Like he's doing this like detective work, and then he's just looking at that. So it was just like, what? What are we?
They did that, and then they did a little overboard with some of the parts, like where JT's when he's showing that couple the house, and they just go in for like photographs or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's like a big buildup of all this stuff, and it's really just him kind of getting mad.
Yeah,
it was like I thought there was going to be like action,
something was going to happen,
but then nothing happened at all.
Right,
he just yelled a little bit.
Or when he was at the funeral and he was kind of walking through the crypt or whatever, and it was like, okay, what is this music leading us to?
Yeah,
like there's some unnecessary things in this movie. Even when Tom comes home and his wife has the guy at gunpoint in the pool, by the pool there, like there was music there that was just like something happened, something bad happened. Come to find out, no, his wife is actually controlling the entire situation.
Perfectly
They're
fine.
good.
Perfectly
right?
fine.
So, just didn't really. That really kind of took me out of the movie just a little bit, right? If I'm going to like hit it on a few points, took me out of there. So, all right, man, let's talk about a theme.
Oh,
I don't really have one.
All right.
But this is a throwback Web of Lies type hardball detective flick. This is what the writers and the director, they wanted to go out and make this type of old school movie, but bring it to 2023, right? And they succeeded.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not a new story by any means.
Of course.
It's an interesting twist on the story a little bit.
Yeah.
But like you said, as far as the theme wise, I mean, it's a detective movie.
Seen one, seen a lot of them.
Basically, do you join or do you get killed?
Yeah.
One of the two. Or actually the third option that he did. There's
a few options.
Yeah, there's a few options that you could take in that situation.
All right, team. So that's our quick conversation of 2023's Reptile. Right. JV, give us your thoughts and ratings, brother.
This one is going to get, I'm going to do a 2 out of 5 buckets of popcorn this week.
Okay.
For me. Super long movie.
Yeah.
For one. Super long movie that it jumped around a little bit much for me, that I kind of lost sight of some of the movie and just kind of got pulled out to where I was watching it, but I'm like, I don't get it. It took me a while to get back into it.
Yeah.
Which was fine, but I mean, it was really like, there's just a lot going on, and there was so much going on for so long a period of time, I couldn't follow it that well.
I got you.
I got lost a lot. Especially when they started going to like the different characters, the different suspects. I'm like, okay, this suspect's this guy, this guy's this guy, this guy's this guy. What are the, what's, and they're every time they're like, well, we don't really have that much evidence. We don't have that much evidence. Like, so you're going to keep going back, which is okay, I guess. But I just kind of got lost in that, the revolving suspect stuff, which is, I mean, most likely how it goes. But for me, I just got lost. So.
It pulled you out of the movie, right? With all of just those cogs that he was kind of trying to turn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, lost me there. But, you know. As far as actors and their performances, I dug everybody. Everybody was good as far as that's concerned, but the movie itself was a little confusing for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What's you, man?
All right, man.
10 buckets?
This is actually a 3 buckets of popcorn movie for me, man. I know you were thinking I was going to rate it higher because this is my type of film.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with this one is we have seen a very similar movie before.
Yeah.
But with Chadwick Boseman and that man behind you. 21 Bridges. Tells the tale of crooked cops and all the way up to the boss.
Well, any cop movie is about crooked cops.
It's
just the way it is.
It's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be cool if it was just like they just went to work and it was like, everybody here is awesome.
But this could have been a straightforward, like, detective, you know, good guys get the murderer and the murderer is not. But, you know, there was a lot more twists and turns. And 21 Bridges just did it better.
Gotcha.
Right?
Of course. You got the legend behind
you. Got
me,
the legend behind you there.
Look at that head.
Look at him.
Look at that shine of that.
No, but this was still a good flick. That was a slow burn with a great watch with exceptional performances from Del Toro and Alicia Silverstone, man.
Agreed.
Cher, she's still acting.
Oh, yeah.
Cher is doing her thing. Silverstone. Still that chick.
Right.
So this is 3 buckets of popcorn, man. Definitely an enjoyable watch. But if you want to watch it better, if you want to see it done better, go watch 21 Bridges.
Cool.
Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Reptile. Next week, we'll be discussing the comedy horror film, Totally Killer.
And that's streaming on Amazon Prime.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me on all socials as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on X and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Like always, keep watching.
That went well.
I think so.
Yeah.